Welcome to my channel HOA Money Matters. Today's story is about HOA power abuse, financial fraud, and a revenge that changed everything. If you've ever faced corruption, hit subscribe and let's begin. My name is Marcus Holloway. I'm an electrician and a single dad in Pinewood Gardens, Ohio. This cookie-cutter neighborhood had one problem: Brenda Whitmore. Brenda, a retired bank manager, acted as the HOA's unofficial compliance officer. She drove a $60,000 Escalade and knew every rule by heart, especially how to break them. The conflict started every Tuesday at 6:15 a.m. Brenda's SUV would accidentally crush my trash can, scattering garbage across my driveway. She'd smile and drive away. After 4 destroyed cans, my neighbor Mrs. Olivia confirmed it was intentional. I confronted Brenda. She blamed me for blocking traffic and threatened fines. I researched HOA laws. Trash cans on public right-of-way are private property. The HOA had no authority there, but Brenda had connections. She was friends with the HOA president. She escalated by sending a violation letter, $50 daily fines for obstructing traffic. I knew then this wasn't just about trash, it was a power game. I installed a $47 Ring camera, documented every incident, and got a surveyor to confirm my trash placement was legal. The evidence was mounting. Brenda fought back on social media, calling me a reckless homeowner. She even filed fake complaints with the city at 2:47 a.m. The war was on, but I had a plan, a concrete plan, literally. I poured a reinforced trash can replica, painted it to look plastic, and anchored it into the ground. Tuesday morning, the usual crunch came, but this time, it was followed by the sound of twisting metal and screaming brakes. Brenda's Escalade was totaled. She screamed vandalism until I showed the camera footage. Her insurance denied the claim. She was forced to pay $12,000 out of pocket. But the real story was just starting. During the investigation, forensic auditors discovered Brenda had embezzled $47,000 from HOA reserves. She used it for personal expenses, including her car payments. She was charged with theft and removed from the board. The HOA implemented new financial controls. I became the board's financial oversight volunteer. This story isn't just about revenge, it's about financial vigilance. Always audit your HOA's budget. Now, let's break down the financial lessons step by step. Lesson 1. How to spot HOA financial fraud. First, review monthly financial statements. Look for unexplained expenses or duplicate payments. Brenda hid embezzlement by creating fake vendor invoices. For example, landscaping services that were never performed. Always verify contracts physically. Second, check reserve fund balances. HOAs must maintain reserves for emergencies. If reserves are consistently low despite high dues, investigate. Third, attend board meetings. Ask questions about budgets. Fraud thrives in silence. Demand transparency. It's your right as a homeowner. Lesson 2. Conducting a DIY HOA audit. Start by requesting financial records. By law, they must provide them. Focus on 3 areas: operating expenses, reserves, and special assessments. Compare budgets to actual spending. Look for discrepancies. Brenda overspent on maintenance by 300%, a major red flag. Use free tools like Excel or Google Sheets to track expenses. Create charts to visualize trends. Sudden spikes in spending need explanation. Interview vendors. Confirm services were actually rendered. Brenda had a fake security company that was just her nephew's dormant LLC. Lesson 3. Legal recourse. If you find fraud, document everything. Contact a real estate attorney specializing in HOA law. File a complaint with the state's real estate board. Consider civil litigation. In our case, Brenda was forced to repay $12,000 in a settlement. The HOA also updated its governance policies to prevent future abuse. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding financial statements protects your investment. Now, let's discuss how to strengthen your HOA's financial health. After Brenda's removal, our HOA implemented 3 reforms. First, mandatory quarterly financial reports sent to all homeowners. Second, A rotating audit committee composed of homeowners, not board members. This prevents concentration of power. Third, all contracts over $1,000 require competitive bidding and board approval. No more sweetheart deals for friends. Results? Our reserves grew by 20% in 1 year. Homeowner satisfaction skyrocketed. We even lowered dues because we cut waste. My personal takeaway: never underestimate a determined homeowner. As an electrician, I fix broken systems, whether they're wiring or corrupt HOAs. If you're fighting a similar battle, document everything. Use laws to your advantage. And remember, concrete evidence beats concrete trash every time. Subscribe for more stories of financial justice. Next week, I'll explain how to investigate property title fraud, a growing issue in the US. Drop a comment below. Have you experienced HOA corruption? What was your story? Let's create a community of vigilant homeowners. Smash the like button if you believe in financial transparency. Share this video with your neighbors. It might save them thousands. Thanks for watching.